Race number 74 there. It's the spot that's 5 and under. And side by side they come diving into that first turn. Who's got the medal? Nice turn there from the 301 board. That'll be our young Freddy's. Stanfield from Waikato. He's gone wide though. Left the ball wide over there. From that turn to see if he's going to carry the speed down. A little bit there. Bobbles over that rhythm section. That opens up the gap for right out in front. But a great ride there from Freddie and Timmy. Bobble a bit on that rhythm. Good to see his nice inside move on the first turn. But out in front, nice and smooth over that last jump. It's 5 under, around that gate, quick as quick to be, and it looks like that Hudson is up 3 in there. With BMXMATA coming in from East City representing, and it's a 3rd and 4th real battle as they come through here with a nice little undercut at the moment, and these boys are racing it hard. They're racing it like it's stolen all the way for BMX coming through here, real hot and heavy, and it's a Carter Lynch looking good from it.
Gotcha, Fiddle.
And it's an Archer caller from Cambridge and Kent coming nice and strong as they come through that rhythm section coming back at us. But BMXMATA at the moment, and he's out in that 2nd place with Hudson Hislop, out in the 1st place with 311 as they come through that. But Haro's going to have to put the pedal down because he's getting chased hard as they come through. Right, the gun goes down, and it looks like it's our local boy, Banks out in front. He'll be chased by Jesse and Dylan. But it's Banks out ahead of 205, which will be Dylan Fox. Sliding down in that 2nd spot, Minogue sitting in 3rd. Then we got the NZ one. That'll be Matty Newcomb mixing it up here with a big challenge on the outside. Matty looking for a way through into that 3rd spot. Linda holding her off though, but out front, leading the way. Banks over the last jump. Take away the win. It's a 11-12 mix, and this one is a hot and heavy as they come through here. And they're racing hard, and Ben Anderson getting a beautiful start. He's taking a whole shot position at the moment with some nice airtime over that triple step up. And it's a 9-11 at the moment out front, with a 14 coming in through there on that 2nd place at 414 with Timothy Cresswell. And they're looking like they're riding hard with Dylan Stacey coming in there as well. And he's looking like he's pushing it hard. Dylan Stacey taking in that 3rd place with Timothy Cresswell at the moment on that 2nd place with Ben Anderson in that. Oh, we've got ourselves a little bit of spill in that 3rd corner as they come flying through this one with Ben Anderson taking it home. Two taking that tail of the cave in there from North Harbor, ladies and gentlemen. Back on his feet, he's taking a little bit of a bounce. To give him a good round of applause as he comes through there. A little bit of a bend. Right, and that'll be the Amelia de Theory coming through there, having a great start. She started down into that 1st spot. Hasn't lost her smile over all these years. Really loves riding, but she's got a lot of momentum from the outside right of there. And inside! Two-board there. Of Nessie Reddy leading the way now. Amelia coming up with a big fight there. Amelia in 2nd. And 372. Must be Olivia Foss, I'd say, 3rd spot. Don't forget, John, ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 to 10 girls, and they're out of that one quick. And it looks like that's Mia Grant taking that pole position as she's flying through this one. She meets business today, she's laying it down. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good thing Wendy's isn't a sponsor because these girls are cutting all the corners. It's Mia out front at the moment. It's 506 getting chased down, and that's Area Brock. She's going high. Nobody's going to be doing the undercut. But we have ourselves a serious race with Indy Smith, Sunset Coast. She's going to be able to pump it all the way through. She's lining herself up beautifully. She's getting on the tail end there, but she's going to go high. Oh, we got ourselves a little bit of a spill on the top of that 3rd final corner there, ladies and gentlemen, as they come through with Mia Grant taking that one home, and Indy Smith from Sunset Coast.
Jackson. Let's go, Jackson!
Right, so we've got a Hamilton rider shooting out the gate there, but it's three abreast. We've got Hamilton, East City, and I'd say that's the Tauranga rider there. But it's number 7 board coming off top with the NZ.
Let's go, Jason!
We've got the East City rider on the outside here. Fighting it out down by there. Hamilton rider leading the way. East City 201. That's not too sure.
Go, Jackson!
Jackson Rapani from East City, sorry. With the Timu just on.
And the gate drops on 8 to 10. They're out of here like a roll. They're looking like they're a rocket ship as they go. But that Brock O'Neill, he's got it at the moment. But that Finn's getting pushed as he's coming into that first corner. But as Brock's got his head down and he's going to fly over top of this one, keeping it low to the ground. But that number of play that he's in 6, Sebastian Bassett coming from the good points, walking a little slow. But Finn Bassett at the moment, his third is going to have to push hard to get this one. But it's a Brock O'Neill show as he's coming in through here. Finn's going to try and push real hard as he gets into that one he's looking for. Brock's got his head down and he's pedaling. He's got a forward now, forward to the pedal. And it looks like it's Brock's show with a beautiful air time.
Mata.
Right, and it's the next gate of 8 to 10 mixed. And I would call it as Malatini maybe leading the way there. But it's the number 3 board holding on there in second place with 905 of Alex Shanks. Let's go,
Go!
563. Malatini leading the way down that rhythm straight. Great ride from him with some great skills. But 905 goes wide. Unfortunately for him. Can't find a way past Tobias. Tobias looks like he'll hold on to second.
Looks like he's holding on to that whole shot position. But he's got to get tracked down here. It looks like he's got himself a little bit of target on his back. These boys are going to want to track him down at 912 coming in through there with 5x4 in that third place. And at 5x4, that's George Wu from the Hamilton.
Let's go, Max!
912 with Tyler Coughlin coming in there from Caroline in that second. And he's pushing hard through that rhythm section as they come through here with a nice little line up as he comes through. He's going to give him a little bit of a time, but Dylan's blocking his way. Dylan's holding on to this one at the moment, but he's going to have to push hard with that pump in action as he goes through to that finish line. And it's Dylan Jones, Mountain Raiders coming in through.
Right, and our gate goes down here. And it looks like Banks is holding on to that second. It's getting real tight on Banksy there. 6-11 getting started back into third. Getting a little bit twitchier and Banksy there. That was Lucas Federer. He was really running. But it looks like that's out in front of the moment. Ahead of to third. Federer holding on to third. Then we got our girls coming chasing him down. But out comes Banks with a clean sweep. Oh, race 4.
29 around the gate here. We got ourselves a real good start here. That's the 911 Callan Treadway coming through here. We got ourselves a little bit of a mix-up on that. It looks like she's down at the moment. But we out front here, it looks like beautiful running here. 911 at the moment. He's in that second slot, starting off in Daddy. As we come through here, the beautiful rhythm section as they're pushing hard in that third place. That's a Molina, and she's pushing hard trying to find that loop in there. It looks like a little bit of a back door has been opened up, and she's going to make sure she holds on to that one. But it's none other than the 911 Callan Treadway is going to hold on to that one, push to the finish line. Beautifully done.
That's how I can tell 네, やめて、触んない。
Right, the gate goes down for the 30 plus. And it's Stockman out in front. Got a little bit tangled up there last time around and found himself in second spot. This time he's got the clean air and he's taking advantage of that. Nice rhythm section, but we're going to have Banks happening right now for that second, third, fourth spot. Ray on the outside here. Ray looking for a way around, goes wide. Drops down as a high-low. Ray fires his way over that tabletop. Look at the speed of this guy getting down that third.
Pull through here. It looks like that's Carl Preston from Caroline giving it a good run for the money. As they're slamming themselves into this first corner. He's pinching themselves there, packing here tighter than a can of sardines as they push through onto that second straightaway, into that second corner. He's putting himself up onto the top of that one nice and hard, and everybody's lining themselves up with a nice run as he comes through that rhythm section. It's beautiful racing happening in there. Sonia running in, Nick and Bartwell and Wayne Shanks looking real good as they come through here with Russell Shipman and Katie Smith looking good from Hamilton. Well done.
老板要站着。
Grassroots level, sprocket 6 boys. Danny Benjamin, Logan Nicholas. Out that first turn, 964. Just by 420.
Shut it down!
That is the 424. It's looking like he wants to get in the mix now. And Sora holding on to second. Good about Dasha for that third. Good rider goes real wide there. Taking away will be finals. 10 mixed will be straight off to this round. So make your way into the gate. That's Martini, Daniel, Baden, Jackson, Tyler, George, Sebastian, and Matt. And in race number 2, we got Dylan, Brock, Tobias, Alex, Finn, Jamie, Noah, and Tennyson to make their way to the gate for your semi-final after this round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the race for we're halfway through the race, which means we have halfway to go. And it's forward of the moment, Anderson Curry. None other than this number of the beats with Blake Lynch coming in there on the plate number 666 on number 3. But it's 4. He's running away with his race at the moment. He's taking it all the way home. He's got a good 3, 4, 5 bike legs. And Daniel Shin giving a little look over his shoulder. Cheeky.
The gate goes down, and so you see right on the inside, but a great ball shot right there. Shooting out of gate number 3. Looks like it's a triple one board. Oh, Maturanui. So Maturanui leading the way here. Getting chased on there by 622 Kingston. Kingston really got the race face on here coming down that rhythm straight. He's taking him down. Then we got our North Harbour rider. That'll be Hugo. Because up front we've got the triple one, Maturanui from North Harbour. Kingston chasing him down from East City.
Superclass. Nice little pull maneuver happening from that position. Looks like Timothy Criswell. Beautifully done as he comes into that one with a nice little angle over top of that triple step up. But he's been undercut by Brock. We got a nice little race happening here as part of our action. These guys are going back and forth and they're charging. They're charging harder than my wife does with a credit card. Too bad MasterCard isn't a sponsor here. But it's beautifully done by Timothy Criswell. And we got Brock O'Neill with Ben Harrison. Ben Burlington coming from Sunset Coast in the number 3 position. But Brock's going to have to push it hard and heavy in the moment to get in that first place. But Timothy Criswell from Teleline takes home the number 1 with Brock in 2.
Right, and it looks like Ben's having another great ride there. Shooting out of gate number 4, but it's triple one. That'll be his mate. Sorry, Ben Anderson, 911. He's going on the outside, drops down on the inside now, coming side by side down this rhythm straight. That's the block. He's got the skills to pay the bills and down on that third turn. But Anderson keeping him real honest. Down that last straight, Anderson coming back strong here with some big manuals.
Intermediate Superclass 13 to 14 at the moment, they're throwing it down. And it's going to be none other than that Levi Banks at the moment. He's pushing it hard into that corner. He's throwing everything he possibly can to it. And that's the number 5, 2-2 in there. And that's Levi looking good. We got Molly Buckley in there and Sophie Cole Quinn giving away some money with Steve to Theory as well. As they push through on that rhythm section, they're making sure they're putting everything they possibly can. It's hot and heavy as they come through there. But it's none other than that Levi Banks holding on to it at the moment as he's charging down onto that final section and into the finish line.
Right, and Mace looks like he's slotted back into second. He sits back in second behind Luke Brooksman. Luke Brooksman leading the way now, but Hayes coming by strong around that second turn. Brooksman doing some nice, real low jumping style over that rhythm section. Hayes carries a lot of speed down that third turn, down that road straight away. Looks like Brooksman standing up to hold.
He's on the call, getting taken down by Agnew. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see who's holding the goodness and coming out here. What's left in the truck? Is number 90 out. Who's number 51 in behind? Foreign boulders from Hamilton. Goes in. He's going to make sure he wants a hold on to that one, but it's Greg Hughes holding on to that beautiful plate as they come through that rhythm section. Wins up nice news as they come through here. Smooth as silk. You never know what you're going to get. Let him lock the drop. Smooth. Oh, look at the spill and thrill as he comes through here. Little sniper might have taken him out. He's back on his feet here as he comes through here.
Bottle. So if you're in that semi-final, you should be up by the gate now. Nice one hitter, number 1 goes real right there. Really takes great advantage of that. You don't need to give this man half a gap and he'll take it. Really sitting out in front now though. So number 1 board there. Holding back Markin here. Markin here will, doesn't need an excuse to relegate you, mate. So keep it tidy. And you're riding a nice sideline there. Chasing down Ron Ready. Nice style from these retro guys. We're on, the gate goes down and it looks like we got a big battle here for that 4th spot. That rider sitting in 5th goes down on the inside, that's 5.4, he makes a nice move there. He's slotted himself into that 4th spot, but it's getting real close. Right down on the inside, he's fighting hard, it's 5.4 fighting. But we've got the inside 2 on the outside, that's a rider from Tauranga. He's got himself into 4th, sorry. And that's a Tauranga rider. Getting pushed back now into 4th by the team rider. It's all about that 4th spot. Looks like the Tauranga rider.
And then we got ourselves out front. It's the Mountain Raiders at the moment. It's Dylan Jones going in there with Brock O'Neill in that 3rd. But it's Tobias Dixon looking for a gap. He's trying to make his way through. But it's Dylan Jones at the moment. He's pushing hot. And he's pushing heavy. Dylan's going to have to make sure he holds on to it because Brock O'Neill is looking for a gap. Tobias Dickinson's getting squeezed out at the moment. But it looks like we got ourselves a serious race in the moment with Dylan Jones and Brock O'Neill. Brock O'Neill's coming up front, and he's passed him at the end. And then Brock O'Neill taking it home with Dylan Jones in number 2. From Hamilton and Finn Rosen from Hamilton. Murphy from Hamilton and Finn Watson from Hamilton. Here we got ourselves a final time, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls are looking sharper than a Packer razor blade. It's Harrow's Mata. He's steady, some might say it's East Coast, but it's not. Harrow's coming in there, he's ripping and shredding it down. It's a 419 coming with a 301 in behind. And that 301 happens to be Freddie Stanfield from Waikato. Rest is best, but he's going to have to pause here. Pause is shooting. But Arrows Amata, Bunzai is coming through at number 1 at the moment. Freddie's losing a little bit of steam, so he's going to have to make sure he puts the pedal down as he pumps through here. But it's a second, third, and fourth race on as they go through here. Our Savannah seems to be holding on to it, with Freddie coming in nice, with Pete coming in, Big Bozen, and Blake coming in.
But you want that prize giving to happen because it's a big back on first place here. And out front, looks like it's our East City rider. That's Hudson Islam. Dad's licking his lips. He's going to have a barbecue on it tonight. 3-1-1 out there. Hudson holding it at the moment. Dad's got the barbecue grill as he goes round that second turn. Dad's starting to get the tongues going. Hudson leading the way here. 147 there. Gotcha. Chasing him down. Hudson rides a nice tight line around that last turn. Dad, can you smell that burger? Hudson taking it. Dad's drooling, he can't talk. Hudson will take the win.
Drop the gate, you boys came here to ride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 11 and 12 mixed open here as they roll through us. They're coming down real hot and heavy. And it looks like it's none other than number 2 out front for the 275. 275 is Cooper Alpha from Pyro. And we have Kaylin McNabb coming in there. And Dylan Stacey at the moment holding on strong, but Cooper's looking like a nice little undercut. He's part of our at the moment with a Kaylin McNabb from North Harbor. And they're pushing hard as they come through into that final corner and he's pinning them up. But it's Cooper in that third place. It's Dylan getting chased down. And it looks like that's Jackson Bolden looking good in there. Kaylin McNabb taking in number 2.
And the game goes on and we're looking for the ride out of lane 3. That'll be Banks. Banks seeds away. He shrinks down that first turn, but he's chased by the 911 and the 205 there. It's been the 3 of them out front all day. Banks followed by Anderson, followed by Fox. Fox holding on to 3rd at the moment. Then we got the 414, Timothy Creswell. He's holding on to 4th at the moment. Banks coming under a little bit of pressure here from 911. Banks puts in some big manuals. That's a 911 here, coming strong.
Boom, the straight out of the gate, and they're riding hard as they come through here. And we're going far action. It looks like we got ourselves a serious contender out of the moment. And she's out front. She's holding it hot and heavy as they come into this first corner, and they're lining themselves up to get a beautiful line. And it's a 711 out front with the 506 in number 2 position. That's 711's Dion Smith from Sunset Coast. So they're coming in there. That happens to be none other than 506 and Area Boycroft Jenkins coming in through on that number 2 position. But it's Dion Smith coming through with Sunset Coast, and she's going to be able to hold on to this one at the moment. They're lining themselves up like a little bit of a convoy in behind. But Dion Smith is picking number 1 with Aria Boycroft Jenkins from
All day between who's got it this time? Looks like a great start there. Right, Jesse ready, but it's Amelia on the outside. Ready dives on the inside. Amelia breaks on that first turn. Holding on to that 3rd spot, it's the NZ3. Oh my God, that's right. And it looks like NZ3 is coming under a bit of pressure from the Mountain Raiders rider there. Side by side, bottom by action as they go into the Vibrant holding on to that as she goes down the road straight away now. Vibrant working really hard to hold on to 3rd, but up front, really will take it away.
The gate drops here, and it looks like he's got himself a real bit of a battle on his hands because he's coming all the way over from 8th position. But he's holding it strong as they come through here. This one is tighter than a paper cut, let me tell you that much is for sure as they roll through here. It's a 717 and the 805 in that 2nd place. In that 717, that's Nathan Swan coming in there with 805. Ronnie Edgefield looking real sharp as he comes through on that 2nd place. But he gets undercut at the moment, but he stops his pedaling just prior to that. It's a battle for that 2nd, 3rd as they go here with Carter Schreider in the 3rd place at the moment. But he's looking for a gap as he comes into that 3rd and final turn as they turn and burn to that finish line. Nathan Swan taking it home with Ryan Edgecombe, and that's
Right, I will get down there for the entertainment of Lucky Summers, Fletcher, Lennon, Luke, Dom, Charlie and Arlo. Nice manual there, but a little bit sluggish as he cases that. That might cost him there. 362 led by 64, 184 in the third spot. The 184 there. Smith gets down on the inside there by the rider 300. Luke Ball swoops into third. Out front, our rider's got a bit of a gap now. But Luke Ball holding on to third there. Bit of a bobble there from our young rider.
Yeah, but you're looking like they're up front at the moment, but it's going to be a real pack because these boys are in there tight as they can be. And they're coming into that first corner, and it's in Oceana, number 7 coming through. And it looks like number 4 is in that second place with Bates. First cars are from Hamilton in that first place. But it's not other than that big first car that's giving him a good run for his money as he's coming through. And it's a good push as they come through that rhythm session. They got more ups and downs here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a race as they come through. It's that 1-2 position, another one again. As they push all the way through, when it's a Jamie Destroyer second moment out front. And it's that Lady Prescott taking number 2. But what a race.
And getting the whole shot was 905. By the looks of things, that's Alex Shanks having a great ride there. 563 slots into first, so he comes out down the second straightaway. That's Minogue. Minogue, the ball hard takes it away down that third straight. You got the 670 of Dylan John sitting in second, but a lot of pressure coming around the outside there. From our rider in the Great Britain shirt, he goes wide. Breaks around that outside. Dylan John's coming under a lot of pressure here. The mountain riders under a lot of pressure. Great.
He drops in there out here real quick. It looks like there's some bar action as they're pushing through on that first straight. But he's got himself a good lead at the moment, and it looks like that Levi Banks, he's been pushing hard all day long. But he's getting chased down, and they're all over him like a rash at the moment as they come through here. And it looks like that's another license plate of 522. Levi Banks in there. But he's getting chased down hot and heavy as they come through here. Some nice racing happening in there with Lucas Treadway and Sophie Colquhoun and Isabel Anderson in there as well. Tina Ferry looking strong as they come through on that finish line. But it's Levi Banks holding it on.
We got Callahan, Molly, Scott, Amber, Caitlin, Nadia, Jack and Jackie. And it's Olsen out in front. He's got skills that are sharper than a vaccination needle, this bloody bastard one. Pedal lucky. As he goes on that second turn, it's Olsen down that third straight. Then followed by 911, Callahan, Treadway. He's holding off Molly. Molly coming on with a big challenger. Nice rhythm straight she's had. Nice and tight from that third turn. Down there last straightaway. Treadway has to fight off Molly. Molly with some great.
Well, we got ourselves a clear contender at the moment. They're pushing real strong, making sure they get some good distance at the moment. And they push through into that first corner, but we get none other than the 148 out front. He's got himself a good lead. And that's one Russell's coming from Hamilton with getting chased down by Tyler Newton from Hamilton. This is definitely an all Hamilton race as they push through here. But then at the moment we've got 96 from Lisa Anderson holding in on White Hackery. And we have ourselves a race with Russell taking it home. And Kyla in that second position with Lisa Anderson taking it in the third. Very well done.
That goes down in the steep top over there between Cole, Hayden and Kirk. And out there it looks like Kirk's got the whole shot. Hayden slots into second, he goes wide. Then we got the 364. Looking for a penalty action here. Right on the outside, Hayden comes down on the inside. It's a rhythm race. As we go on the third straight, Kirk's on the inside. Hayden goes wide yet again. Hayden wants that meat. He's ready for that barbecue. Hayden's lit the fire. He's cooking on gas, but it looks like he's going to take second.
And we get going out of there. And it looks like we have ourselves Pippa Walker out there, and she's in the mix. But it's Logan Kinsberg coming in with Benjamin Horcroft and Nicholas Bolkin as they push themselves into this first corner. And it's none other than the 964 at the moment out front, getting battled down by the Pippa Walker. 964, that's Nicholas Barkin from Tauranga. And he's got some serious section. This one's got more ups and downs than a roller coaster.
Keep pushing, Minnie. Go, son.
Push hard as we have ourselves a Sunset Coast rider coming in, and that's Benjamin Norcroft coming in as well. And we got ourselves a good race in behind on that third and fourth position with Pippa Walker holding in on second, and Sunset Coast, Benjamin Norcroft, and Somata coming on that fourth.
And it's been number 111 all day long. That's Matua Nui. It looks like he's got the whole shot once again as he comes out down the second straight. That'll be 622 Kingston. Kingston holding on to second there. Matua Nui riding away down that third straight. Chased by Kingston. Then we got the 701 board, 707 board, sorry, of Archie from Cambridge. Bobbles a little bit around that third turn. But Archie's holding on for third at the moment. Matua Nui takes away the win.
Strike 7 boys. Big drop here. We have ourselves a race of front fours taking out the lead. He's looking for that whole shot position, but he's getting chased down by that Daniel Chin from North Harbour as well. Thor's taking out the lead. He's got a nice line as he's coming through there and railing it hot and heavy. And we got ourselves a 666 in there with Blake coming in on that fourth position. But it's another than that. For Pisco coming through from Hamilton at the moment. But we got ourselves a serious undercut with Blake coming in that second place. And Daniel Shin now into that third place. He's going to have to push hard, and we're going to look for a little bit of an undercut. Is he able to do it? No, he keeps the door closed at the moment, and Blake is holding on to that second position tight. He's got himself a serious grip on that second position, but he's...
We're on into the B final for the Junior Superclass. Finn, Max and Galen. And as they come around the first turn, we see that it's board number 210. That's Galen McCabe leading the way here. Attention here, that's a nice dive down on the inside of the board. 305, that's Finn Berrington. Finn working hard down that rhythm section. But Kalen has got the inside line as they exit that third turn down the last straightaway. Finn's coming back hard here. Finn.
It drops out there. And it looks like we have Nixon Banks and Ben Anderson battling it out. Nixon Banks is giving him a good little squeeze as he's lining up for that position. But Ben's looking for a little bit of an undercut. Can't find it. Nixon Banks is holding it at the moment with Ben Anderson in behind. And they're pushing hard and heavy as they go into that second corner. Ben Anderson's going to have to make up some time, but Nixon at the moment is holding on to it. Ben's catching it onto his tail. But it's Nixon Banks. Ben Anderson is looking for a little bit of an undercut. He's going to have to push hard as he comes through this final line. But it's Nixon Banks holding on, and Ben Anderson takes.
Right, and it's the Banks family making this a family affair, and he has older brother Levi taking the whole shot into that first turn. Levi followed by the Theory. It's been a battle all day, and third place there we've got Nicola Papu. She's holding on there amongst the boys. But out front, Banks leading the way around that last turn into the last straight. Banks ahead of the Theory, ahead of Mapu.
Cambridge. Watch this one, boys and girls. And the gate drops in their route. And they've been racing hard all day long. But it looks like it's going to be a serious. And John's able to take him. Smith is going to have to hold it tight, but he's looking for it now. But it's John out front of the moment with Brooke Smith in behind. This is finals racing, boys and girls. Look, he's going to do a little bit of an undercut. He's down on that rhythm section. But John at the moment taking it hard. And it's his track. And he means business as he rips and burns into that final section. Look, Brooke Smith's going to have a little bit of technical difficulty. And he pushed back into the path. But it's John Hayes, 361, taking it home. Looking hot and heavy as they come through here. We got ourselves a real retro class. It's bringing back the 80s and it's bringing back the 90s. It's ColecoVision against Atari. It's Sega against Nintendo. But we got ourselves a serious contender out front here, and it's Tim Atkinson from East City. And he looks like he's holding that tight, and he gets a little bit of an undercut as he comes into that second corner instead of the rhythm section, and he's pulling himself hot and heavy as he comes through here and is into that third final corner, and he's getting pushed up, and we got ourselves a little bit of a race as they come through. But it's Tim Atkinson. He's trying to find the line, but he's going to have to settle for second place at the moment. Beautiful racing, ladies and gentlemen, and that wraps up Hamilton